Coming up on the early edition, California fire officials say the Rocky Fire has burned nearly 20,000 acres during the overnight hours. How the fire has shut down portions of the highway, we'll tell you that's coming up next.
Plus, California's drought continues to take a heavy toll on reservoirs, and lakes are drying up. We'll bring you all the startling details.
And an off-road vehicle crashed near Araby Road late last night, leaving one person dead. We'll tell you what happened next on the early edition.
Live from the KYMA studios, covering Yuma and the Imperial Valley, this is the Early Edition on KYMA News 11.
Thank you for joining us on the early edition. I'm Molly Lange.
And I'm Chase Golightly.
A fatal accident happened on Araby Road late last night at about 11:30 p.m., leaving one person dead. An off-road vehicle was driving east next to the train tracks on the desert land, approaching the underpass when it launched off the desert area onto the roadway, colliding with the road surface. The driver was pronounced dead at the scene, and there were two other passengers in the vehicle, and they were transported to YRMC Medical Center. Now, a passenger was later flown to a Phoenix area hospital with life-threatening injuries. Officials say the names of the victims will not be released until the families are notified. Welcome back, everyone. Today, Donald Trump leads the 17 major Republican presidential candidates, guaranteeing him one of the 10 spots in this Thursday's first big presidential debate. The remaining 9 will be chosen based on an average of national polls, and some big names won't even qualify for the big stage in Cleveland.
Trump's status as frontrunner and a political outside make him an easy target. Brian Moore has the story from Washington.
Well, I hope you all are enjoying your Sunday evening and staying cool, as it is a couple degrees hotter than what we're used to. We're going to head over to Chase Golightly in the Weather Center to give us a quick look at what's going on right now with our weather conditions. How's it going, Chase?
It's going very well, Molly. As you can see behind me with our sky cam, it's looking very clear today.
Sounds good, Chase. Thank you. Well, a multi-car accident involving a limousine left 5 people critically injured in California Saturday night. The chain reaction crash happened shortly after 8 p.m. The stretch limo reportedly braked late while approaching a red light.
The stretch limo that's behind me was driving eastbound on Newhall Ranch Road, coming across the bridge here over the 5. Tried to stop for the red light, didn't quite make it. He braked very hard, hit this other little white vehicle behind me. It spun out, hit the other vehicle. So I think there were about 12 people involved total. Most of them went to the hospital, I think all except for the limo driver, who was the only one not hurt.
Of the 11 people involved in the crash, at least 3 were sent to a trauma center. The cause is still under investigation. Well, there is new speculation this morning that Vice President Joe Biden may be considering entering the race for the White House.
This as GOP candidates get ready for their first debate. NBC's White House correspondent Kristen Welker reports.
Vice President Biden has said publicly that he will make a decision by the end of the summer. Well, we're back with a serious threat in the world's oceans, one taking a toll on all kinds of marine life. The issue, abandoned fishing nets which trap and kill fish and other creatures. Of the 11 people involved in the crash, at least 3 were sent to a trauma center. The case is still under investigation. Well, the company Grow for Vets has been handing out cannabis to military veterans for a year in Colorado, but the state's medical board has just ruled that they cannot recognize marijuana as treatment for PTSD. Sounds pretty perfect to me. Well, people around the world on Friday were able to see a full moon for the second time in July. The rare occurrence happens only once every 2.5 years, and it's called a blue moon.
Contrary to popular belief, a blue moon has nothing to do with color. The traditional definition is 2 full moons in a month. These photos from Friday show the full moon lighting up the sky in Egypt, the Philippines, and Brazil. The next blue moon will be in January 2018.
Wow, those pictures are pretty incredible. And I was able to see the moon. I mean, obviously you couldn't miss it. Well, thanks so much for watching. Join us tomorrow for sunrise.